Hey, Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth, and it's allowed to do so. It's going to be a quick video. The Lord willing, the video is edifying. The Lord willing, Akim get something from this video. Basically, what it's going to be about is how the nations is going to be, afraid of our power, man. Once we receive power, the other nations will be destroyed. Because, before I read Micah 7, let's get Psalms real quick. Ye gods, what should die like men? Ye are gods. Let me show you real quick. Bear with me. I think it's Psalms 80, right here, 82 and 6. It says, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. So the scriptures say that, we are gods, but, in the next verse it says, but we shall die like men, man. You know what I mean? But we are gods, and that's talking about Israelites. That's not talking about every other nation, because every other nation is likened on the spittle. Every other nation has captivity waiting for them, man. You know what I mean? As it says in Psalms, it tells you that, the nations, the heathens were confederate against thee. So they're confederate against us to destroy our name, man. And they tried to do that, man. You know what I mean? If you look at the so-called New World Order representatives, there's not a single Jake in the New World Order representatives. Okay? There's not a Jake, man. They're all in cahoots and confederate with each other, man. They've been like this. You understand? But they all doing it through the Most High. The Most High is about to show us and show them how marvelous He is, man. That's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. You understand? It's beautiful, because when the Most High give us that power back, all hell gonna break loose. You understand? It says, we are fishers right now, but we shall be turned into hunters. Once we're turned into hunters, it's game over, man. It's game fucking over for you nations, for this world. The Israelites are going to be in power again, and we're going to be placed on a high mountain, man. Okay? That high rulership, that high governing body. This is Micah 7 and 16. It says, the nations shall see and be confounded at all their might. They shall lay their hand upon their mouth. Their ears shall be deaf. They shall lick the dust like a serpent. They shall move out of their holes like worms of the earth. They shall be afraid of the Lord Yahweh our power, and shall fear because of thee. The Most High said we would do according to His might, according to His anger. Most High is going to work through us, man, with Yahweh Shai being the lead. You understand? That's why we must wait on Yahweh Shai, man. We got to. You understand? But that government, the house of David, is being established right now, man. That government is being woken up. It's being brought back to who they are, man. We're being brought back to who we truly are. You understand? And it's putting the fear in these nations. That's why this truth has reached the gates of the nobles. Okay, without a crime, without hurting nobody, without threatening nobody, without terrorizing nobody, without doing none of that, man. Okay? Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. Okay, this is 18. Okay, this is 18. It says, who is a power like unto thee, that pardoneth iniquity, and passeth by the transgression of the remnant of his heritage? He retaineth not his anger forever, because he delighteth in mercy. Right? And part of that mercy, part of that mercy is us being one with Him again. And once we're one with Him again, the heathen nations know what time it is, man. You know what I mean? They showed us how much hatred they have, because the higher elites know that we're not connected with the Most High. That's why they accuse us daily. They put abomination in everything, man. You know what I mean? You see women online, halfway fucking naked, but got men at home, man. all manner of wickedness and all manner of evil is being pushed forth. This shit is being pushed forth, man. You know what I mean? This shit is being, being advertised. You know what I mean? That's why you got other nations or other people that would like to come over here and show their true colors, because you can do what the fuck you want to do out here, man. America is like Vegas. You know, no matter where these heathens go that come from their area or whatever the fuck they from, America is like Vegas, man. You know what I mean? Vegas is a representation of America, man. All in one. And for brothers that have been and know what I'm talking about. You understand? But these, these women come over here and do, oh man, show their ass, man. Literally. You know? They show their fucking ass, show you their true nature. They don't want to be submissive or humble when they could go out to the North Country and fuck who they want to fuck. Do what they want to do. Act how they want to act. Talk to their husband how they want to talk to him. You know what I mean? It's 19. It says, he will turn again. He will have compassion upon us. Who is that us? It's talking about Israel. It says, he will subdue our iniquities, and thou wilt cast all their sins into the depths of the sea. Thou wilt perform the truth to Jacob and the mercy to Abraham, which thou hast sworn unto our fathers from the days of old. So that's how you know it's talking about Israel. Okay? Not all the other nations, man. All the other nations don't partake in what we got coming, man. You understand? The glory that we have coming. You know? What was I looking for? What was it? Third chapter? Yeah. Okay. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. It says, for though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. So yeah, we be punished in the sight of men, but our hope is full of immortality, man. You understand? Reading the scriptures. You know, our hope is full of immortality. It says 5. And having been a little chastised, they should be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. And the way we got proved is going through the fiery trial, man. You know, putting off the flesh. You understand? You know, following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. Teaching and preaching his word. Putting off the things in this world sacrificing the things in this world that we could have had or that we did have to do this word, to do this truth. You understand? You know, giving the Most High your time, man. You understand? Making your calling and election sure, man. Okay? It says, as gold in a furnace hath he tried them, as I said, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, check this out, it says, in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. But that talks about power, man. You know? That talks about power. That's power that the elect man is getting ready to receive, man. Okay? Power that, you know, these heathens can only dream about. And let me, the Most High limited these heathens to earth. Scriptures tell you for it, man. Let me get it real quick. Check this out. Man, what is it? Right here, John 14 and 2 says, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. That was Yahushua speaking, man. You know, so that tells you the great power that we getting ready to receive, man. Man, these people, listen, man. Y'all ain't seen fucking riches, man. You motherfuckers ain't seen captivity. These other nations ain't seen captivity, man. To what we finna get. Oh, man, it's finna be glorious and gravy. Everything the Most High said he was gonna do, he's done it, man. Okay? Check this out. It says, in the time of their visitation, is back in 7. In the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. Okay, it says they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people. Okay? So we should judge the nation and have dominion over the people. That means the people's going to be subject. And those people talking about heathens, they're going to be subject under us, man. It says, and their Lord shall reign forever. All right, it said, which Yahweh Shai. It says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. So grace and mercy is to the saints, and the Most High hath care for his elect, man. Okay, and he has mercy upon his elect in the 1/3. 1/3 is the elect is a part of that 1/3. It's 10. It says, but the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous and have forsaken the Lord, man. Okay, now let me grab this because I quoted it earlier. Real quick, let me grab this real fast. Isaiah 2, check this out. It says, Isaiah 2:2 says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord Yahweh's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. So all nations are going to flow unto the, unto the Most High's, into our laws, man. You understand? To the Most High's law, and the law is going to come out of Jerusalem. You understand? The law is going to come out of Israel. You dig? And Israel was a place, a people before it was a place. It's like it. It's 3. It says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord Yahweh, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord Yahweh from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. So that's clear cut to tell you that the people that are in Israel right now are not the original people. We are the so-called blacks, the so-called Native Americans, the so-called Latinos are the original Israelites, man. Okay? And we prove that over and over again, week in and week out, through the scriptures, man. Through the scriptures. We prove it. You understand? We prove it, man. So with that, man, Lord, matter of fact, let me get one more. Fishers. Hunters. Yeah. Jeremiah 16:16, it says, behold. All right, yep. It says, that's another lesson right here, Jeremiah 16:16. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is there iniquity here from mine eyes. Okay? Let me run that back in the point. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, right? Because we're, and that's happening now. That's, we're fishing right now. Bidding elect to the marriage, it says, said the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters. So after, we get done fishing, we're going to be made hunters. And that's when immortality comes in. That's when we, get our power. That's when, we have rulership. That's when we're going to have dominion over these people, man. Okay? Because, you don't want no smoke with an angelic force with an immortal body, man. It says, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock. So this is getting ready to happen, man. So ain't gonna be no place that the heathen could hide. You understand? Ain't gonna be no place. You have your bunkers and shit like that, but ain't gonna be no place you could dwell. Ain't gonna be no place you can run. Ain't gonna be no place you can hide once the men of the Lord get that power, man. You understand? Once we get that power, it's over with for you heathen people, man. You understand? So, Lord willing, that was edifying. Lord willing, I can got something from this video. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Makakwadash. I want to say keep pushing Akim on to the next. Shalom.